Hello, welcome in. Sometimes you have to hold the line. Sometimes you have to hold the line. It's a balancing thing, really, because a lot's going on and you have to do the thing that you're here for. Like, what are you here for? What are we here for? What are we here for, right? Sometimes you have to do things that are uncomfortable and you have to call people out as uncomfortable as it is. Sometimes you have to do it and not in a mean way, right? But just be like, listen, this isn't going to work in this situation because this, and this. And just that is super hard for some of us because we're like trying to be nice all the time, or we're trying to. Some of us used to be people pleasers. We're breaking out of that shot. We're not going to be people pleasers anymore. 528 hertz frequency. Keep holding the line though, spiritually, so to speak, right? We're trying to do it. We're here for a reason. We're here for a purpose. We're here to discover what it is. We're not here to people please and to make other people feel super comfortable and super comfy. That's not what it's about. We're not here for that purpose. Figure out what your purpose is. But for me, I have realized the spiritual alignment and the spiritual aspect of this whole experience. Speaking of that, the kid from Never Ending Story, the one that played, was it Atreyu? Or was that the horse? I always forget who's who. But I love that movie. It's really old, 1986, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, it's his birthday, I think. I think it's his birthday today, I believe. It's kind of cool. Spiritual vibes. I like the movie a lot because it's spiritual to me. It's very like you're going through this whole experience, this whole purpose to discover what it was the whole time. You didn't know, but you had to go through it to figure it out. That's what this life is. It's what this time and this dimension and space is. Like, what are we doing here? But figuring it out. Figuring it out. I didn't put my moon necklace on. I hope I didn't lose it. I love my moon necklace. So I came here live again. It's what I'm doing. It's what I'm doing, guys. It's just what I got to do. It's what I got to do. It's what I'm here for. That and I drop my cards a lot. Okay? It happens. We have shadow work. We have things we're unlocking, things we're discovering. Welcome into Karmaland. Hope you're well today. It was a little existential for a minute there. Hey, how are you? How's it going today? Hope you're well. Appreciate you so much. Hey Kumar, how are you? I don't know what that means, but hi, how you doing? Hope you're well. I don't know. I just keep thinking about what is it all about. Hi, we have 20 people here and one like. Let's hit the like, guys. Let's do the thing. Welcome to Karmaland. We're just here to chat about this. What is it about? Like it's a little existential sometimes, but we're just like we're here for a purpose. We're here for a reason. What is that reason? What are we discovering? I'm in U.S., New England, and I'm in Vermont, where it's mountainy and it's beautiful and there's lots of trees, and I love my trees. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're well. You make sure you hit the like for me if you don't mind. I have cards. Sometimes I like to pull these cards. It gets a spiritual take. All right, I have 2 decks I'm going to use today on this lovely Sunday. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying your life and finding peace and time and being grateful and having gratitude and appreciation for all the little things because it unfolds to bigger things the more we do, right? So yes, I am Karma Moon Studio and you're Karma Land. Hit the like, hit the sub, do the things, be brave, bravery. I am stronger than fear, stronger than doubt. I am light and I stay light. Sorry, and I stay light. I trust in the universe and I do not blink in the face of life's trials. I grow through every challenge. That's what it's about. Oh, I'm Karma Moon. What's your name? I mean, it says, yeah. It's like a random hair here. I'm trying to get rid of it. Yeah, so bravery. The more challenges and trials you have, those really show you your strength and opens you up to remind you of your power and your strength that perhaps you forgot. And you're like, do not tell yourself, I can't do this. I can't do this. Always say, I think I can. I think I can, and be brave like the little engine that could, right? That's old school for anybody that's in here that's my age or so. But my guess is most of you are probably younger. Yeah. Ooh, the sun. I am nourished by the great sun. As a result, the light within me grows brighter and brighter. Powerful. As you're powerful. You're powerful. It's time to unlock those powers and remember Like, that was what it was all about. Like, why do we come here and play this game on this planet, in this time and space, going through the trials, going through the excitements, going through these things? What are we doing? Are we enjoying this life? Are we figuring it out? Because again, we can create our own suffering if we are aware of how to not have that suffering, right? Because of the attachments that we create for ourselves. And the, you know, I know because I've lived a whole life already, a whole life already. And you find out along the way. I don't know. I don't know if that's what I would call me, but thank you for saying that. I appreciate that. It's very kind. I just think about the spiritual aspect of this whole purpose and this whole, like, we're all connected. It's a spiritual experience, like the vibes, the energy, the kindness, the love, all the things, the peace, everything unfolding, what's happening. It's a little existential. I usually don't do existential Sunday, but I'm doing it. So here we are. We have an inner voice, and I dealt with my inner fears and discovered my inner voice. That's powerful. My intuition guided me on the path of light. So you're learning. You're learning along the way. Sometimes we get these things that are hard. Sometimes we have things in our way that remind us we're strong and we're brave and we can survive it and we can do it. Like my necklace. Anybody like my necklaces? My favorite. I make these little alien faces. It's an alien face. Oh my god, I took a picture once and the solar flare, not the lens flare for my camera left an alien face. Lens flare. And it was the coolest thing ever. And yes, it's somewhere in my shorts should you want to go find it because it's cool. Okay? It's so cool. Like there's nothing cooler to me. Like that is so cool. I am doing well and it's going well. Thank you so much. It's cold here in Vermont where I am. How are you doing? Are you enjoying your day? I hope you're having a good Sunday. I am being a being of light and I receive divine energy within and I regenerate every cell. This is life force. This is part of this experience. It's beautiful to remember it. I'm going to do one more card deck and then I'll be done. Thank you for the likes, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in to Karmaland. Welcome to Karmaland. It is a good place to be. It's a good vibe. It's a positive vibe. It's a happy vibe. It's a good thing. We can talk about tough things should you want to talk about it. I don't mind if you have a question and you want to discuss something. I'm open to chat with you about it, right? The present. The future doesn't exist and the past is gone because we're in the present moment, right? I focus on this present. I am once again confident in life. When my soul is ready, good things will be happening. My soul is ready. Good things happen. Worst Sunday. Oh my gosh, what does that mean? That's not good. That doesn't sound great. It's worst Sunday. Why? Why? I like looking on the positive side, right? Being in this present moment is beautiful. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so sad. We have grief and we have loss and we have things, but you know what? She's your ancestor, right? So she's going to be protecting you from the other side. She's going to be looking after you. She's going to come to you in your dreams with messages. So you have, and I'm so sorry for your loss because I've lost my grandparents as well. My grandparents are gone. And I'm really sorry for your loss, and it's really hard. I'm so sorry, but hopefully, you have beautiful pictures to remember your grandmother, all your beautiful memories to remember your grandmother, and know that she's with you. You know what I mean? These ancestors from our past, even generations and generations ago that we never met, are with us always. That's beautiful. Thanks for the likes and thanks for the little hearty things. So I'm so sorry for your loss, and it sounds like a rough day for you, and I'm very sorry. And we all have loss in this life. So we have to reconcile that with the memories and the beauty and the passion and the love and the what you learned. My grandparents, like my grandfather, I learned things from them that I pass on to my children. My grandmother would hang out laundry on the line, and my kids hang out laundry on the line, and I pass this on to my children, so my grandmother's with us, and we would make pies and do things, and my grandfather carved walking sticks for me when I was and my siblings, when we were kids. So I've made my kids walking sticks. So I carry on the memory of my beautiful grandparents. I have pictures of them. They leave us beautiful things. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That is so super sad that you have no pictures. I do have pictures of my grandparents, and not a lot, but I have a picture of me pulling my grandfather on a sled when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and he's sitting in his sled like on the ice of a lake where I grew up in Maine, and I was pulling him, and it's a beautiful memory. It's such a beautiful memory, and he's been gone for 20 years, about maybe 19 years, and it's a long time that I've been without him. But they come to me in my dreams sometimes and they are looking out for me now in this here and this now, things that I've gone through. So know that it's a loss in this life and dimension, but not really a loss because they're really still around. Because this experience isn't just the here and the now. There's a generation. I mean, how do I explain this? A different dimension, right? The energy fields that we cannot see or hear, but sometimes you can kind of feel it. If you're in touch, right, with that, you can feel it. I think that might just be me. But you can feel it, and just being aware. There's some weird, unexplained things people want to know, but okay. Why would that be a question? Why is that a question? That's interesting. Um, a very spiritual person, right? I think my parents baptized me Baptist or something. No, that can't be right. My parents baptized me something when I was a little child at Easter. I don't even remember. I was in Maine. I don't remember. I was a little kid, but no, I don't. I'm very spiritual. Like, I'm not going to like follow guidelines of religions that hold you to some standard in the Bible or this or this or this, because those were written by men to control the people and to keep a patriarchy going. And I don't believe in any of that. Okay. I don't believe in any of that because every being is a soul and divine being, is a divine being, everybody. So I believe differently than the some people will teach us. Um, well, sure, I could if you have anything. Do you want to ask me? Let's hear it. I've seen you before, by the way. Welcome in. Appreciate you. I've seen you before. I recognize your name. What's your dilemma and how can I help you? How can I be of service today? Love and kindness and understanding and compassion. I can do all of that. I can do all of that, right? There's an energy field around you. You have to become aware of your energy field, right? Just you're in charge of it. So trust and believe in the strength of every moment, guiding you to the light. And the road is for the growth and your progress, right? We are growing. We are divine beings. We are going through challenges in life that unlock things for us to learn. What are we here to learn? There's stuff to be learned, each of us, each and every one of us. Because why else are we here? Hopefully, it's for compassion, understanding, and being aware of your power, your divinity. And don't be held down by Bibles and books and things created by men to control people. We have to be aware of it. Okay? You can call me conspiracy theorist if you'd like. This is how I believe. And I believe this because I've lived on this planet for 50 years and I've gone through things. So, quality advice. I would love to give you a quality advice, but I don't know like what your life is and stuff. Like, what do you want me to give you for advice? I mean, what your life is, how old you are, and what you're doing with your life, and what you want to do with your life. I would say go after your goals, work on any programming that you have. Like, you have to decode and reprogram yourself from the stupid programming that we've been suffering it with, right? Okay. I don't understand the disturb part. I don't get that. I don't get it. I mean, when people type things, I don't. So if I'm not in your mindset, I won't understand exactly what you're saying. I'm getting a little bit of what you're saying, but not entirely. So, like, when you finish, there's some kind of uncomfortable feeling. Like, what are you talking about? Do you feel shame or embarrassment? Do you do this often? Is this a problem that you have often? Fat Muppet? It's funny how it hid that one. It didn't show it. It just hid it. Isn't that funny? YouTube is funny like that. YouTube is funny. Inner healing. There's inner healing to be done. So I don't know. Um, what do you? It says I like things. What is the things you like? You have to just accept who you are and what you are and what you're doing. It's all fine. You're the one that's judging yourself, right? And it doesn't matter what other people have to think or say. Anyways, I lost that. How do I lose stuff? Like, where does it run off to? I don't understand that. It just is gone. It probably just into another dimension is what happened. When you learn your life mistakes, we all make mistakes because we're human. So we're gonna mess up. It's part of your story. You don't have to like advertise it to people, and people don't need to throw it in your face if you've messed up in your life, because we all do. It is part of our life experience and growth process. How else are we going to grow if we don't make mistakes? We would never know. We would never have a chance to succeed. Hopefully this is coming in okay. Hopefully my Wi-Fi is holding up. Limitation is power. Lean into your limits. Lean into your limits. Yeah, okay. Um, so there's a deep lying guilt of some sort that sounds like you're dealing with, Fat Muppet, even though I think though that you're possibly trolling me, which is okay. I don't mind. It doesn't offend me in any way. So I feel like now we'll back up a little here for the people that are old enough in this group. When I was in college, I wanted to be a sex therapist. So I took some courses. I did not go the whole distance, and no, I'm not a sex therapist now, but I did think about it. I did consider it. I studied social work as well. So there's something that you're feeling guilty and shameful about because you probably were programmed to be shameful about something. So you have to accept yourself as you are. You're going to have to do some shadow work on yourself and figure out why you're feeling the way you're feeling, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. It sounds like a personal issue over here, right? Go see a therapist. I mean, I'm just a girl on the internet, right? I'm just a girl on the internet. I'm not a therapist. Thank you. I hope it's helpful. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just here doing my thing, right? I'm just here experiencing this life with you guys. Like, hopefully you're enjoying your life. Um, there's a movie called, I'm pretty sure it's called Shame, and it's sounding like the Fat Muppet perhaps is living that life or explaining it to me right now. I don't know. Yes, I am a spiritual mom. I'm a spiritual mom. I like trees. I like nature. I think that you have to accept yourself as you are, right? And love yourself as you are. And then if you want to ask yourself hard questions and do some shadow work, you're welcome to that. The more you ask yourself questions, the more growth you're going to have. I think it's wonderful. I have dreams about it. I believe, I'm going to tell you straight up, I believe I've lived that life there when I was previous to living now. Okay. There's, you know how AI does things for you? I've been on TikTok playing those like AI filter things, and it brings up, uh, that's funny. It brings up India pictures of me all the time. It shows me as a like a Indian lady, and I think that's really cool. Plus, I have a memory about something that happened to me, and when I look at myself, I can see that I'm not me in this dream, and the people are praying over me with flowers and things, and it's kind of interesting. But anyway, we all live different lives and having different experiences, and sometimes you're having dreams. It's a remembrance, perhaps, of a previous life that you have lived. That's possible. It's a possibility. Face your fears and then farewell to fear phantom. So facing your fears, you're unlocking those fears and unlocking some clues, right? I don't know what I wanted to say. I forgot. But I appreciate the likes and I appreciate the questions, and hopefully I've helped you all. Um, it's interesting. I tell you, you guys are interesting creatures. Obsession. That's true. Sometimes we develop compulsions, and so you have to ask yourself, what's this compulsion? Why do I have a compulsion? And compulsion sometimes is avoidance of something else. So you have to like do some, again, therapy is not a bad thing. It's a tool to help you unlock those clues and things. So, it is what it is. And also, there's different kinds of people. There are people that have no interest in that at all, zero, right? And then there's people that have the obsession part of that. And that both things are okay. Both things are acceptable and okay because we are all experiencing this for some reason. Whatever we're experiencing, there's some reason for it. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm hanging out with my black light. I really love my black light. It's so much fun. If I take this light down, oh, I just messed that all up. That was funny. Then I have more of the black light vibe. It's kind of fun. Anyway, it's fun to play around like that, play with your lighting. So anyway, I'm going to log off. I appreciate you for coming. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the conversation. Hopefully I've helped you in some way. Mostly I suggest that we just meditate and we like look at ourselves and question ourselves so that we're able to grow during this experience, because there's a reason you're going through what you're going through, right? What is that reason? Why would that be something to look at? But you're already questioning. So that's a really good start and a good place. So for the rest of your day, hope you have a wonderful day and keep enjoying life. Keep looking at yourselves and enjoying, finding peace in your day and your moment, and appreciation for the things in life. And until next time, peace.